What's your name? Don't you play this game? You from another land, got you like it's contraband. Tell me what's your name? Don't you play this game? You from another land, got you like it's contraband.
Yo, YouTube, it's your boy Romy. And we're back in with another video. We're gonna check out a gambling anime.
Wait, Yumiko sits down for class for the first time today, and out of nowhere, a girl named Mary appears out of thin air and challenges her to rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, nah.
Set her books down, gather her bearings. Oh, God, like, what the fuck? Now,
Yo,
typically,
facts.
this wouldn't be a big deal, but you see, the thing is, everybody at this school is rich as fuck. Not even like a couple mil rich. I'm talking like 10, 11 figures, bro. I don't really know how that's economically possible, but whatever. But anyway, rather than this being a regular game of rock, paper, scissors, it is now a game of rock, paper, scissors for some bands. So now we a couple minutes into the match. Everything is all cool and cordial. You know, Mary is taking the first round as like time to teach Yumiko the game and shit. And so round one ends, Yumiko wins, and Mary's like, okay, so you got it now, right? Then Yumiko is like, yeah, I got it.
Now put your family fortune on the line right now, bitch.
What?
Oh, damn.
Where did that come from, bro? What the fuck?
What?
It's like 10 minutes left in the episode, say. You ain't gotta go all out yet. Niggas is puzzled. And you would think that if she went all in, she would have won. Nope. This woman just lost 500 bands for no reason, and she didn't even have to go through that. Now she's about to fall into a life of crime and heinous acts for years to come just to repay the debt she's gonna owe. Wait, why is she doing it again? Does she not realize she just lost 500,000 yen? I mean, the exchange rate brings that down to like $3,000, but still, that's enough to make the same person stop, right?
Bro, did you just forget what you just said?
What did I say?
I mean, you just said the bitch was crazy.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Good point.
Go
And
back.
she lost again. Now, I know we just mentioned she's not mentally stable, but I mean, come on, bro. Losing 500 bands on 2 separate occasions is crazy work, and you're an actual maniac if you keep going. Ah, shit, she just hit her with the "we just getting started" line and got cooked again. That's 3-1, nigga. Stop, bro, please. It's not that deep. Just let it go. She finna be doing something strange for a piece of change in a minute. But y'all must have forgot who the main character is. Yumiko motherfucking James. She said, me personally, I would have run that back if I was in your shoes. That's the classic line anybody use when they trying to get their shit back. Then we get a fourth wall break from Mary. She said, y'all see this hoe right here? How she gonna ask to run it back and you ain't got no chips? But just as she finished saying that, Yumiko, or should I say Mrs. Brink's truck, whipped out 10 million in paper. Cold, hard paper. She said, you got all them jokes, but we playing for the blue cheese now, so what's really hood, bitch?
Shit, I know they not boxing, but okay. Talk to her. Let's get negative.
Mary had the displeasure of being the first character to realize that Yumiko was clinically insane. She trying to talk her down now like, dude, it's rock, paper, scissors, not high stakes poker. Like, okay, we get it. 500,000 yen is nothing to you. Put your shit up, damn. And Yumiko was like,
No, Mary, I don't think you get it. Gambling is more important than food, water, even life itself. I've said that, so we're going to play. Is that all right with you, or are you too scared to indulge?
there is no way I just watched her climax on my screen.
Whoa.
Absolutely no way in hell. Well, I guess we know the answer to that question. Mary, for whatever reason, is still trying to act like she got the upper hand. Oh, actually, that reminds me, bruh. One more thing I forgot to mention. On top of being insane, Yumiko is also like a one-of-one genius. And no, this is not speculation, a headcanon, or none of that shit, bro. Like, she canonically has an IQ on par with, like, Lelouch and Light. So apparently, Mary had been cheating, like, the entire time, using some of the bystanders to discreetly tell her what Yumiko was gonna play. Not only did she catch her red-handed, Yumiko damn near told her she wasn't even cheating correctly. I ain't gonna cap, bro. That's mad disrespectful, bro. Imagine trying to get one over somebody, and not only do they call you out on it, they tell you the correct way to do it and say that you ain't even doing it right. We would have to box after that. So they go again. This is the last round, right? And this time, Yumiko puts Mary 8+ million in debt and was like, bring me my money now. Mary is frozen in that chair, perplexed. And Yumiko was like, no, don't worry. I take debit, credit, check, Apple Pay, EBT, all that. I even offer a payment plan if you really in the trenches. That's what she get, though, trying to get one over on a new girl and shit. And now she gonna have to shake that ass for some cash. Then Mary hit her with the classic hood excuse. I ain't got it today, but wait till the first of the month. I'ma have it then.
She, in fact, did not.
And Yumiko just casually was like, okay, and then walks off. No insults, no physical intimidation, nothing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but did she not just cause a Chapter 13 bankruptcy with a side of humiliation? How can she possibly be so casual about this? This was clue number one. She was crazy. But, If I had to sum this match up in 10 words or less,
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
so now it's a couple episodes later, and we see, you know what, let's just keep going. Alright, so a few episodes after that, Yumiko is now like 300 M's deep in the trenches, and she gets taken away by Midori, a member of the student council. And she takes Yumiko and Ryota to the back rooms or some shit like that, I don't know. Then she get to talking about how these rooms are soundproof and shit. Hey, yo, what the fuck? What is she cooking? What's her plan, son? Basically, she tells Yumiko and Ryota that they about to play a card guessing game and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta guess, like, what order the cards are in, I don't know. She explained it a little better, like, in the actual show if you want to go back and watch it, but, you know, still pretty simple, right? No way this could get crazy. Nigga! What the fuck, bro? A gun?
Yo.
A gun? Now, I know it's a revolver, but still, bro. Matter of fact, nah, that's where I draw the fucking line. Where did she get a revolver? More importantly, who allowed that shit on school grounds? Why haven't the authorities been notified? We have an active school threat in the building. We really got high schoolers running around like they Pac over some fucking cards, son. Like Russian roulette for some change is crazy behavior. Midori pulled out the blick, and Yumiko still ain't even flinch. And see, a nigga like me, man, if I'm Midori, I'm calling the game right there, dog. Ain't no motherfucking way I just pulled out a loaded blick and told my opponent, hey, look, you either win or you die. And they still eager to get shit cracking. You can't play with people like that, bro, because you either gonna lose or you gonna go down with them. Like, there's literally no situation where you come out victorious fucking with people like that. And y'all know Yumiko clearly don't give a fuck about life, bro. She's literally the Kevin Durant of gambling. Only thing she do is wake up and go cause near irreversible debt to whatever unlucky soul crosses paths with her. Knowing her, she probably start her day rolling dice with the fiends on the corner just to get the juices flowing. Yumiko the type of gambler to take the under on a sure over. The fucking Bills could be playing the Texans, and she'd probably put a cool 200 bands on the Texans winning by like 2 scores. In other words, if you ain't already realized yet, she's crazy.
Yeah.
See, this the shit I was talking about in the intro, bro. This whole private academy shit gotta be a front, bro. This is a sexually confused casino. The Prodigy Prep, Bishop Sycamore of gambling houses. Why is she getting excited over torturing some girl who just transferred to the school on Tuesday? Like, what is she doing on my mans, bro? She's not even thinking about him. I fucks with Ryota, bro, because he is the only nigga with a functioning brain in this entire show. He said, why would I risk my life over some cards? And her response was like, okay, fine, you're just gonna meet the woo then. Somebody arrest this woman, bro. Incarcerate her. She has just committed like 3 felonies in the span of like 20 minutes. And of course this fiend, this addict is like, okay, I'm in. So, like I said, they guess in the card order and shit like that. And instead of betting money, though, they're betting bullets. Yes, hot shells. And this crazy motherfucker loads the whole shit up. Oh my god, bro. Anyway, they do the little card flip thingy thing, and once again, Yumiko gets dropped off. But like I said earlier, she's like a low-key genius. She filled her blick up with lipstick instead of the bullets. And Midori gets mad because that quote-unquote takes the fun out of it. But shit, if staying alive means being lame, then shit, I'm the lamest motherfucker alive then. Now Midori mad because Yumiko not really fucking with her like that. So she loads in 6 bullets again. But this time, Yumiko cleared the deck. And honestly, bro, I don't even know what to say to this next scene. Like, I would say something funny normally, but I got nothing. The bitch just climaxed on my screen.
Hey,
Drooling everything.
yo.
I ain't no near-death experience made the hoes horny, bro. Hey, but hear me out, bro. On another note, bro, her box gotta be Okay, so now it's like the last go, but like some weird ass shit happened with the screen or something, and Yumiko points it out like 0.2 seconds later. And now Midori is infatuated with the girl across from her, tanks the game on purpose, and now she's begging Yumiko to degrade her, humiliate her. She's more desperate than old white men in an OnlyFans model's comment section. But Yumiko, being confirmed 200 plus IQ, also tanked it on purpose, because Midori losing is actually Midori winning. If you catch what I'm trying to throw. Then she gets to kink shaming her and was like, I'm actually out in these streets putting my bread on the line, and you just trying to kick the bucket. Put some respect on my name, ho.
Ryota! Yeah? We out. Let's bounce, okay?
So, once again, it's several episodes later, and in that span, Yumiko has bullied a freshman, cosplayed as a cat, among other things. Side note, what a way to start at a new school, man. And in her latest caper, she just got through exposing an aspiring artist for cap rapping, as well as talking down on her supporters. But apparently, they all love being talked down to, so they still supporting her and shit. Motherfuckers ain't been within 10 meters of a girl in years, so they gotta take what they can get. I ain't gonna roast her, I definitely get it, man.
Will somebody's daughter please just date me?
So everything's all cool now. Yumiko and the singer do a little song. Every body pillow owner in existence is in that auditorium going crazy. However, it turns out that the person who caught Yumimi on tape was chilling in the audience. And it was this motherfucker right here, Kaede, and he looks guilty than a bitch. He got the whole shining glasses thing going on. Then he goes down, takes the mic and was like, these allegations are fake. I did not do that shit. Fuck I look like. I'm fully prepared to stake my reputation on this. And y'all know Yumiko, her spidey senses went off when he said that. She was like,
That sounds to me like you want to gamble.
Kaede was like, bitch, I'm not talking to you. I have no reason to play with you. You are nobody high. I am on the council, okay? So go sit down somewhere while I fight these allegations. And then she was like,
I don't think you get it, Kaede. This is my show. So if I say gamble, that means we're gambling, nigga.
Dia?
No.
now they at the table getting ready and shit, and Yumiko placed all 310 mil she had out. Each chip counts for like 10 mil, so that's why she got like 31 chips. But then Mega Chad Kaede did his best Cash Money Mark impression. It was like, you said 310 mil? I said triple that. I got 1 bill. Give me 100 chips. Look at my boy trying to be all intellectual and whatnot, but that shit don't matter. Yumiko beat his ass. He ain't really sweating it though. He only bet 10. But then he did that little glasses emote. And anytime you see a nigga in anime do that, that means he just activated his takeover, his grand badge. And when I mean he cooked her shit. Then he go on talking about the high ground like we in Pleasant Park, Snobby Shores or some shit like that. Son took all her bread too. And Obito was like,
hey, I know he took your money, but do you still want to keep playing? You know, me personally, I would, because I wouldn't let nobody disrespect me like that, but you know, it's on you, boo-boo.
Then Yumiko hit phone a friend and called up the homie, and she's trying to talk her into giving up her entire savings. Then Kaede tries to talk her out of it, but that only made her want to do it more, and so Itsuki put up 100 chips. Then Itsuki and Kaede start going band for band. Yumiko in the back loving that shit. Itsuki thought she was cooking up, but Kaede was like, see, that's the difference between me and you. You just some girl with daddy's money. I actually got the methods, the money glitch. I raised 100 chips. And now he got her looking foolish. But then Yumiko tries to convince Itsuki to put herself in a 360 deal. Sell her soul away to the council. Hold the fuck on though. The council of a high school? Rights? Don't that shit like not matter after they graduate? The fuck? Do these niggas run the country or something like that? What the fuck is going on? Why every time a student council is present in anime, they damn near invented the world? Motherfuckers be making God look like Lil Brother. I wish a nigga from my high school would tell me what to do. Even if I was still there, I wouldn't go for that shit. Like, what? But in the end, Itsuki sells her soul. Hey, what the fuck? Did she just bite all her nails off? She didn't even have to do all that. She could have just said, okay, I'm in. Do you know how long that's gonna take to grow back? How inconvenient that is? Literally, for the next like 6 months, every time she touches something, her hand is gonna bleed. More importantly though, where is the government? How are they moving racks in such magnitude and manner, yet nobody in power thought, oh, well maybe we should check that shit. We got niggas walking around here with slaves. These niggas got eloquently produced slave IDs. Itsuki biting off her nails is nothing to the shit they be having these niggas do. Nah, bro, back to that slave shit, man. I'm telling you, there is literally no way this is a school, bro. How and why are motherfuckers doing slave labor at an institution? Where are the teachers, the principals, the district superintendent, anybody? Yumiko herself almost got SA. How is none of this getting no media coverage? Then Kaede had the whole typical nigga with glasses inner monologue and shit about Itsuki destroying herself, and then he pulled 3 of a kind. I ain't gonna lie, that's some cold shit. That boy kicked his feet up, ready to facilitate they downfall. Itsuki is panicking. Her life is on the line. But there's just one thing. Kaede had 3 8s, and if you're not familiar with how this game works, the only way you can win in this situation is having 3 of a kind of something higher than 8. And Yumiko's like, 3 8s? That's cool. But guess what, you 4-eyed fuckface?
3 Jets, Triple J, no Grizzlies, you a little boy to me, I'll kiss you on your forehead.
Then she explains how she baited him into going all in. That was some cold shit, I ain't gonna lie. That was an excellent plan. And now he's out of his bread, his position, and his livelihood. That nigga panicking, bro. And understandable, but I just want to point something out. Could you fucking imagine growing up poor, but despite your circumstances, getting out the trenches, working your ass off day and night until you are a well-respected member in your field, earning hundreds of millions of dollars just for your badass kid to turn around and lose that shit over a game of fucking cards? I know his parents gonna be hot. Like, can you imagine having to explain that to them? Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. We got a little bit of a problem. Well, what is it, son? I was gambling with some friends after school, and, well, I actually lost. Oh, well, that's not really a big deal. How much did you lose, Kaede? Was it $10, $20, $30? It was about 35. Oh, well, don't worry about...
2 hours later.
I told your stupid ass, stop doing that shit.
Yumiko honestly crazy as hell, man. Like, I know I've said this like several times, but it's really hitting me, bro. I'm assuming that season 1 takes place over like the course of 2 or 3 weeks, which means that in the span of like 14 to 21 business days, she caused like 6 Chapter 13 bankruptcies. That's insane. And she didn't even have a reason to do so. She was just doing it for the love of the game. That's another thing too, dog. You never want to do some crazy shit with somebody that's doing it for the love of the game. 'Cause that'll get you fucked up. And as you see here, Kaede is the latest nigga to not heed that advice. Now cuz on the ground, fucked all the way up because he lost all his breach. They had to carry this nigga off on a stretcher. Hair whiter than Hollywood. Like, it was that bad. When I first watched this, I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was kind of tripping because, like, you know, falling unconscious is crazy. But then again, if I got embarrassed by the horny female version of Michael Jordan in front of the entire student body, they'd have to take me to the ER by helicopter. Man's done lost decades off his life because he fucked with the right one. I know she gotta be the IRS's greatest ally. Her and tax collectors might be the greatest duo since Braun and Wade.
Hi, my name is Dennis, and this is my game.
No.
Last but not least, we got this match right here. Now, I know there's 2 main questions right here. A, how did we get here? And B, where is Yumiko? Well, let me explain. So, to end off season 1, Yumiko faced off with the president, and long story short, after a long fight in the name of common sense, Ryota finally succumbed to the insanity that was around him. And, yeah.
Hey, not gonna cap, bro. I
Okay,
really
climax.
Nope.
Whoa.
Do not finish that sentence. Anyway, despite Yumiko climaxing, the match anticlimactically ended in a draw. So now it's season 2, and all of the president's cousins pull up to take over the position. So now there's like this little election going on, but they're like gambling instead of debating why and how they would improve the life of the students within the institution. Another clue that not only is this school a mental asylum, it's also a money laundering front. But, you know, what are you gonna do? And to answer question B, Yumiko and Ryota are playing these 2 girls. I don't really remember their names, but I just know that they were sisters. And as for the game, I don't really remember like what it was called or like the rules or anything, but basically the objective was to keep like the overall pile like under a certain number. As that's happening, suddenly Yumiko XP98 is not responding and shuts down. And I don't want to sound like a broken record right here, bruh, but this is legit ridiculous right here. These 2 poisoned Yumiko. Yes, poison. Come on, bruh. Where is the National Guard, the Prime Minister, the United Nations? Somebody. Like, no exaggeration, bruh. We got niggas partaking in biological warfare on school grounds. Are you kidding me? Where are the authorities? They got her on 1 HP over some cards. I cannot fathom this shit. These 2 war criminals are on campus with chemicals, and of course Bugs Bunny right here don't stop the match. Now they gotta play for the antidote.
What type of sick shit is this?
Hey, no cap though, if niggas in this show was really about their paper for real, bro, they would box each other for that shit. And if that was the case, and I was enrolled here, let's just say I would be telling Elon Musk and Bezos they can't go band for band with me. Hashtag legalized bank robbery. So Mary and Ryota win this round, and this little girl gotta prick her finger, and now it's the last round, and old girl is literally dying. And then her sister, her own sister, was like, bro, just lose the game, bro. You weak as hell. Because if I lose, then I can't become president. This girl right here really forced her sister, blood relative, who is actively losing health points, to lose so she could save her own ass. Then after the whole match was over, she told Mary, next time I got something for your ass. And to be quite honest, bro, if she was willing to go this far once, I'm inclined to believe her. But since no 3rd season has been announced just yet,
I guess we'll never know.
Anyway, man, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure y'all like.
Hey, it's been your boy.